Good morning, Porch Chronicles. How y'all doing out there? So look, I have to watch myself when I do certain things. I've never been to a botanical garden before, so look, y'all, if you don't know anything about earth and nature and grounding and stuff like that, look it up. When you go outside and you ground yourself in nature, it's a healing thing. A lot of us have lost the foundation of we are all the same energy. We are the same as the moon and stars. We come from the earth. The earth is what will heal you. So I've never been around that much tranquility, I must say, because I've never been out of the country yet. So I haven't had a tropical experience yet. So with me being in there yesterday, I go and ground myself outside all the time when I do the parks and put your feet in the grass, all that stuff y'all think is weird. It's fine, I'll be weird. So I didn't realize how much it was going to take out of me yesterday. I couldn't stay out. It was a park that was tropical, and I could not stay out of the tropical part. It was just, my whole everything felt so present there. So I stayed in there for a while, and I was just overwhelmed by the beauty in there. And it did everything I needed to for my spirit. So it was a nice day. So I started going down the street. And when I went down the street, one of those little billboards or whatever you call it was right there, and it would show you where you at, where you going. It was 6 museums in a row on the same side as the botanical gardens I just came from. And I was already on that path, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ride down here and see which ones they are, because I've been to so many out here. So the first 2 I went past, I think it was the Indian Museum, Aaron Space, all of them, I've been to all of them more than once. So I was like, I'm not gonna go to them, I'm gonna just keep going. So it was another building, it was real pretty. And I was like, that gotta be a museum, but it looked like a real big old church, and it was. But they was closed. So what happened was, they had a garden back there that was open. I went to the garden, and then I found another museum I've never been to. I can't even say the name, Harris-Sheeby or Harris-Shaw. I got footage of it. I couldn't even post everything I saw yesterday. All I did was the Botanical Gardens. Girl, I went everywhere in D.C. yesterday. I was out there. I think I got home around 5:30, and I got there around, I probably was in D.C. at 11 o'clock in the morning. No later than 11:30, so I went to 2 other places outside of Botanical Gardens, because all that place is a place to go and do stuff. It's a bunch of museums. So, man, look, by the time I went back to museums so my ride can come get me, my battery was running low. I have to be more careful, because by the time I got to the museum, I could not even cross the street. My battery died. So I had to call my Uber and be like, look, you're going to have to come pick me. I'm right in front of where I'm supposed to be, but I'm across the street but my scooter died and I can't get it to move. So he was like, okay. So he found me and he came and picked me up. But that's not the first time my battery done. I be outside. I be going for so long. I be forgetting. Them is not real legs, honey. That is power, electric power. And it will, which kind. So I'm gonna go online and find if they got a little charger I could take with me sometime, because I don't want to be limited, but I gotta be smart. You gotta realize my drop-offs, the rides have to come get me from right there, because the company is paying for that. So if they pick me up there, if they drop me off there, they gotta pick me up there. And I could get them to, if something happened and I got stuck in the place, but then I had to stay on the phone with dispatch and they'd have to find me, and I don't be trying to do all that. I be just, I'm already riding for free, so don't be inconsiderate too. So I just wanted to say this, I will upload way more today. I had so much fun yesterday, y'all, but so much nature, and it's been such a long winter and cold. I was so tired in my body last night when I got home. I did get to eat some turkey chili that I made the other day. But baby, I was so tired, I didn't even close my blinds in my room. Now, you know, we black folk do not sleep with our blinds open at nighttime. But it was dark in my room, so I turned everything off. I couldn't even get out the bed. That's how relaxed and how my body just was like, girl, you did a whole lot when it came to nature yesterday. I never been around that much foliage, and it was a beautiful thing. I already know traveling gonna be real fun for me because I can sit outside. I could sit where other people be like, that's boring. It's not boring to me. I love you, Boys Chronicles. Y'all be encouraged today. Today is class. We start class back today. That's why I've been trying to get out this damn house, because I'm about to be in it. Y'all pray for me. I gotta get a tooth pulled today, too. I love you.